I now give the floor to the representative of Pakistan.
President, we congratulate the Republic of Korea on assuming the presidency of the Council, and we thank you for convening this debate, which Pakistan is pleased to co-sponsor together with Denmark, our peacekeeping trio partner. Peacekeeping is the UN's greatest success story, but today, just like UN, it is under siege. Starved of resources, constrained in mandates, and shrinking in presence, it risks becoming a casualty of political neglect and geopolitics. But we cannot let one of multilateralism's most effective tools be sidelined by inaction. We are all stakeholders in its success, and we must act to not only preserve, but to make this instrument even more relevant and fit for purpose and fit for future, corresponding to the diverse challenges in the domain of peace and security. That is why this continuing debate inside and outside the Security Council is so important. And we thank Under Secretary General Jean-Pierre Lacroix and Under Secretary General Rosemary DiCarlo for their detailed briefings and important work. And we also appreciate Ambassador Zanessen and Ms. Russo for their valuable insights. President, UN peace operations are facing another period of crisis. Conflicts are multiplying, as we are told, yet UN's response is dwindling. No new mission has been deployed since 2014. Several have closed or drawn down, and those that remain struggle with financial and operational constraints that threaten mandate delivery. This is a dangerous paradox the world cannot afford. This has also created a crisis of confidence. The Secretary General's review on the future of peace operations is therefore timely and essential to restore faith in this indispensable tool for peace and security. Peacekeeping success is undeniable. From Cambodia and Timor-Leste to Sierra Leone, Liberia, Cote d'Ivoire, Burundi, and elsewhere, Pakistani Blue Helmets have contributed and have been witness to many of these success stories. Strong support shown at the 2025 Berlin Peacekeeping Ministerial confirmed that member states remain committed to UN peace operations. Yet, endorsement must translate into action. Pakistan has consistently stressed the primacy of politics, tailored mandates, the peace continuum, the prevention and peace-building dimensions, and the importance of strong partnerships for more effective peacekeeping. Today, I wish to highlight 6 priorities. First, we must confront resource constraints. And we have to be candid. With a budget of just $5.4 billion, which is less than 0.2% of global military spending, peacekeeping remains the most cost-effective instrument of peace. Yet, liquidity crises and delayed payments erode credibility and create dangerous vacuums. Assessed contributions must be paid in full and on time. Efficiency drives such as UN80 should enhance performance without hollowing out essential uniformed and civilian capacities. Second, the protection of civilians must remain central. This principle arose from the UN's darkest failures in Rwanda and Srebrenica. Yet today, resource scarcity is cited to justify backsliding. Protection of civilians is not optional. It is both a moral duty and a strategic necessity. Mandates must be strengthened, resourced, and backed by accountability of mission leadership. Third, the troop and police contributing countries which shoulder the burden in the field remain, unfortunately, mostly excluded from crucial decisions. This divide between mandate drafters and mandate implementers must end. Structured consultations with troop and police contributing countries at every stage are vital to mission success. Fourth, the safety and security of peacekeepers must be ensured. Accountability to peacekeepers must be real. Attacks on them must be investigated and prosecuted to create deterrence. And fifth, peace operations must support peaceful settlement of disputes and address root causes. Missions should be empowered to sustain ceasefires, deter escalation, and foster dialogue, including through the Secretary General's good offices and preventive diplomacy. The value of UN presence is even more in complex environments. It also provides transparency, restraint, and legitimacy in volatile contexts. This reaffirms the broader principle that peacekeeping is not only about managing conflicts, but also about upholding international legitimacy and preventing escalation of unresolved disputes. And finally, peacekeeping must evolve, not retreat. Missions should responsibly adopt new technologies, address climate-related security risks, deploy more women peacekeepers, and engage local communities. They must be designed with clear priorities, achievable tasks, and credible leadership. Obviously, there is no one-size-fits-all in peace operations. We should continue to optimally draw on the wide range of possibilities, from special political to peacekeeping missions as appropriate. And we should be able to do that while conforming to the UN Charter and learning from the history and unique experience of UN peacekeeping, as many of our briefers also noted today. Mr. President, for over 7 decades, Pakistan has stood firmly with the United Nations in the cause of peacekeeping. We also host one of the oldest UN missions, the United Nations Military Observer Group in India and Pakistan, deployed in Jammu and Kashmir. More than 250,000 Pakistanis have served in 48 missions, often in the most difficult environments. The sacrifice of 182 of our peacekeepers is a testament to our enduring commitment to the Charter and to multilateralism. We salute all UN peacekeepers, past and present. Peace operations form the core of this Council's work. These are proven, effective instruments of peace. We must protect and strengthen them by investing strategically in their long-term success. The Security Council and the wider UN membership must provide the full political backing and adequate resources for this endeavor, which indeed is a test of our collective resolve to maintain international peace and security. If we stand as one, as the Secretary General noted a while ago in the General Assembly today, we will succeed. I thank you.